Hey guys, Legaroth here, and welcome to a brand new series. This is the one I was waiting for since a couple of weeks, and this is the one that inspired me to start making YouTube videos. Yes, you've guessed it, we are on Season 4 of the Welsknight Patreon server. As you can see, I've already started to play. In fact, I was recording and I was done recording a full 20 minutes episode just when I realized that my microphone wasn't plugged. I'm a real professional, so I had no sound, and before realizing that I could just do a voiceover, well, I just deleted the files and said, well, we're gonna start over again. So here we are in my humble home that I've built in Spawn Town. So as you can see, I am a professional Minecrafter. I've built a dirt hut. Actually, that's a running gag on the Discord channel that I'm so bad at Minecraft that I can only build huts. So yeah, that's what I did. It was actually partly blown up by a creeper, but my neighbor here, Mar Everine, I'm just gonna call her Mar because I'm just butchering her name. She was kind enough to just put some of the dirt back and make my whole home brand new again. So yeah, thanks to her. Also, you guys missed the first death. Actually, I was not even recording in the first time I did the recordings when I died the first time. So I was blown up by a creeper. That didn't kill me, but I fell from a high place, and that is what eventually killed me. So I think we're gonna have an awesome time on the server. This is the plot I have claimed, not for my base, but for the spawn house. There are a few rules on the server. First of all, the first most important rule is to have fun. This is what Wells asks us to do, and also that we have to respect each other. So no griefing, no destroying other bases, but we can actually prank ourselves. There's a no prank list on the Discord channel, so we're not gonna prank people that are on this list. And I am telling you guys that I am not on the no prank list. This is my first time on a multiplayer server, and I am open for pranking. So yeah, mostly because I might try my hand at pranking people in the future, and if I want to prank people, I want people to prank me back also. That's not an invitation, but hey, oh, that's Typhon's starter house. It's actually not that bad. I like all of those columns that he put, a little bit of detail, and I think he's gonna smelt a few things in the start of the season. Also noteworthy, for the spawn plots, you only have the right to build 23 by... Oh, hello spider. Ouch. I think this is not lit enough, but this is going to be a road eventually, so yeah. So like I was saying, we only have 23 by 23 by 19, and I have a little bit smaller than that because I claimed a plot that was a little bit too close to the others, so I had to put it a little bit smaller to be able to still build my spawn townhouse there. So yeah, so this is Spawn Town. So this is where people have the right to claim one plot and build a starter house. As you can see, some of the people on the server are just amazing builder and have quite amazing starter houses. Mar is actually one of the very good builders in my opinion. I don't know who that is, but that person is also very good. I like the details. I will try and not spoil the bases of people, but since Spawn Town is a community area, I think that a lot of the houses, if people don't record or hasn't posted their episode yet, a lot of spawn houses will be will be spoiled by me. Also, I'm pretty new to the server. Some people have been playing. The server is up since yesterday, and some people have been playing quite a lot. As you can see, this is going to be what's going to be called Welsknight Station. So this is going to be some kind of, I think, a subway station or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna take anything from those chests. They are not mine. The nether portal, this is the Spawn Town nether portal. There's a dirt way which will bring you back to the spawn chunks, and at spawn this is where I've got most of my food. Hi villager, I hear you. Community, oh wow, we already have a community mending villager? Is that a thing? It sure is. And he's 10 emerald. Domain to Genus. You are just an awesome guy. I think everyone in the server will agree to that. So yeah, wow, this is interesting. Who is that? In the town that's near spawn lives a man whose name is Lee. Oh, that's Lee Cooper, and he told us of his life in the land of flower crowns. 3 dots. Hippie lives in a yellow submarine. That's surely something, a reference to the Beatles song, The Yellow Submarine. This is already looking awesome. So there was a village just up there. This village is where we, where the moderators of the server claim Spawn Town. I don't know if the houses are still there though, because mostly we are going to move in here, but I don't know if we're going to keep all of the original houses. Yep, here they are. Oh, this also looks, ouch, this also looks interesting. I have also to mention that I've learned this morning that the Ender Dragon has already been defeated, and I think it has been defeated twice. So yeah, we're really far behind everybody. Some people have already opened shops, and the currency that we use on the server is diamonds. So we're not gonna go shopping because I have not even put my hands on any diamonds yet. So that's a thing. So today, this is an opening video, an intro if you want, to the 4th season of Welsknight's Patreon server. This is actually the first time I'm on this server because I became a Patreon 2 months ago, and this was when the 3rd season was coming to a close. When in the episode I recorded and that my mic wasn't working, I found this place and I explored this place with you guys, but you will never see it, unfortunately. So this is a skeleton spawner that I'm actually going to share with everyone because I'm probably sure that someone will want to make a mob farm out of this skeleton spawner, and this is my stuff that I've gathered in the past. So I have a little bit of stuff to my name, but while we're gonna talk, I'm gonna go and continue exploring the little ravine that was here. And I see that nobody explored it. So I'm gonna be able to claim, ouch, all the resources here. So yeah, in this season we are going to try to do a lot of things. Like I said, this is my first time on a multiplayer server, so expect a lot of derpiness from my part. Expect me to do a lot of mistakes, but the only mistake I'm not going to try and do is to grief or do anything like that. I don't want to get banned, and I want to have fun with all those wonderful people here. So we're probably going to try to do a collab with a few people in the future. I'm gonna try and participate in community builds also in the future to the best of my abilities, which is, well, for those of you who saw my Nature's Beauty series as of now, my abilities are limited. But this is one of the goals of this server also. I want to learn from those amazing people here. There's a lot of really awesome builders on the server. There are a lot of people that are also pretty good at terraforming. There's a few good PvP people, which I have never done since I've never been on a server. I think I'm gonna repeat that quite often. Is that? This is an abandoned mine shaft. Oh, I think this is the one that I've discovered in the episode that was not recorded. So, like you saw, I have already claimed the place to build my spawn town home. This is going to be our starter house. I'm not sure that I'm gonna start the house in this episode right here, probably in the next one, because now I have to get back up and running once again, because I had, I think when I died, 3 full stacks of iron ore. I was doing very well until a creeper ruined my day, put me down from a high place. But I haven't found any diamonds yet, so that was not because I wanted to find the first diamonds like in my Nature's Beauty series with you guys. A lot of people also already have fully enchanted gear. I know that some people have fully enchanted diamond gear. We're not even close to that. But one of our neighbors, Candy Bear, has a full enchanting table that is up for use by anybody. So when we're gonna have the levels and interesting gear, we're gonna get started on enchanting our things. So you will see me progress a lot faster than in my Nature's Beauty series because, friends, this is something that is really helpful. And I'm already enjoying myself. I've been on the chat room with a couple of people, and yeah, those people are just nice. Well, they follow Welsknight, so of course they're nice. Sorry if I'm just rambling on. I'm just excited. I don't know if you can feel the hype in my voice, but I am excited to play on this server. You have no idea. This is a big server. We are many people. In fact, all of the whitelisted people from Patreon of Welsknight are here. So we have the potential to be, I'm gonna advance a number and say probably more than 100 people, but you're not gonna see all of those people be here long term. I do want to be here long term. The season, in fact, lasts a full year. Will I? Yes, I'm probably gonna die if I jump here, but I want to go down there. Yeah, so the season lasts a full year, and I want to be here for the whole year. This was not explored by me because I usually don't put the torches on the ground. Okay, well, nothing to worry about because I'm pretty sure that people were nice enough to leave diamonds for me. I'm getting my hopes up. Anyways, so the things also that we're gonna do is we're eventually go and explore to find a place we're gonna claim to build our main base. What I envision for the base, in fact, I didn't do any planning at all, and what I want to do, like I said, I'm not one for massive builds, and the plot we're gonna claim, we have the right to claim 250. Look at that, guys. Those are the first diamonds. Yay for diamonds! Woohoo! I am Steve Rogers. Thank you, Steve Rogers. Captain, you are just a nice guy. How many people are online right now? a lot of people, in fact, are online. My neighbor Mar is there, Aletha Prime, Angel, Candy Bear, Cocoa Butter. Those are the people I'm naming are the people I've spoken the most with. Candy Bear, I've spoken a lot with her too. She's our spawn neighbor. I wanted to be able to... wait, I don't see my keyboard. Sorry. So yeah, that's about it for the people I know a little bit more. Yeah, so okay, where were we? Because I want to get out from here. This episode is also going to be a little bit longer. In fact, I think that most of the recordings I'm going to do for the Welsknight Patreon server might be a little bit longer than my usual recordings, because I want you guys to enjoy everything I'm going to do here. Well, maybe... Am I at Bedrock? Well, duh, of course I'm at Bedrock, but man, I think I missed the spot where I wanted to go out. Where do I have to go? I hear the water run. I'm pretty sure that the place we want to go was not down at bedrock level, the bottom of the ravine. Let me... Oh, this is an advancement that I already had, but I've lost all of my gear, so I don't have the iron armor anymore. But what was that? Was that gravel? Yep, sure was. So, I'm really rambling on. Sorry about that. This is not something that you folks are used to hear me. And I don't have any iron to build myself back. So, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my spawn house. We're probably gonna try and begin building it, if you guys want. So let me get back there and I'll be right back with you in just a moment. Alright folks, we are back. So this is what I was talking about. Look at that. Mar just put the first, well, I wouldn't call that the first floor, but the basis of her house at spawn, and it just looks amazing. I'm gonna be put to shame by all of that. It's no worries. I think they're just gonna be fine with it. So, do I want to, no, I think I'm gonna want to smelt the iron first. So I brought back what was in the chest called Property of Legaroth, and I've just put it here. And I think it's time to say goodbye to the dirt hut. I'm just gonna say it here. To the dirt hut. And oh, hi Spider. You want to visit me? There we go. Hi Candy. You coming to see my dirt hut? How do you like it? Oh, Welsknight is on. Hi Wells. Want to see a real nice dirt hut? Before I take it down? He's gonna be so impressed. I mean, I think you're talking to me, hey? I'm gonna make myself a shovel. And we are bringing down the beast. This is something also that you're not gonna see. Welsknight is not actually coming to play on the server. At the end of the series of the season, he's gonna come and make a world tour. He's gonna tour Spawn and Spawn Town and all the community builds, and those of us that will be able to be there with him during the tour, he will also tour our bases. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So I don't think I had the time to talk about my project for my main base. So in fact, what I will do, like I was starting to say, I'm not one for massive builds. So what I envision is that I'm going to claim my plot, which is going to be a 250 blocks radius. So that's going to give us a lot of place to work with. And when we will have claimed that, we are going to mainly build a lot of small houses. I'm going to build some kind of kingdom, in fact, some kind of big village. Of course, I will have my house there. There will be service houses like a blacksmith or something like that. I'm probably going to build in a medieval style. And I'm gonna have some of the houses for sale for all of the other folks, so people that will want to visit me and leave some stuff that is going to be guarded and be their own, they will be able to buy a house at my kingdom in my village and to come by and visit me anytime they want. And also I will make a mention of that to all the people. If they buy a house in my kingdom, I have no right at all to go inside their house and do things. Once they bought the house, and they're going to be blank houses, they have the opportunity to do whatever they want with the houses I have built, with the interior design and a bit with the exterior decoration. So yeah. Okay, enough talking. We need to start working now. What do we want to do? This is the starter house, so mainly we're gonna build it out of dark oak because this is my favorite block. I think I will mention that at least 1,000 times during the series. I'm sorry about that because one, I'm hyped, and when I'm hyped I have no focus at all. I'm like that in real life, I mean. And also, yeah, that. No focus, that's what I was talking about. Do I have a little bit of spruce? What will that look like? Because the accent block will be with the dark oak. But do I want? I think I will want to have. And do I have spruce sapling? I had some, but I think I died with the saplings on me. I have the dark oak and the oak. Oh no, there they are. Good. So we are going to be able to plant one here, and span. Someone wants to build a diamond dimension. Hey, go ahead. I'm not the one to complain about that. So where do we want the front of the starter house to be? And you're gonna see that my starter house is going to be built in a way that you will all recognize from me. So let me just figure out how I want to build the basis of the house, and I'll be right back with you in just a moment. We are back, folks. So I think I've decided that I will do this for the basic shape. So nothing too fancy. Actually, this is going to be quite enough space just for a starter house. And I might, if I can, build a tiny balcony here. So yeah. Also, we are already out of spruce wood, so sorry. So this will be a problem, but we're gonna go ahead and remove all of this here because this was just to help me figure out how big of a land we had, and I don't need it anymore since we now have the size of the house. Okay, well, maybe I'm just gonna leave the corners here, because if I leave the corners, that's gonna give me an idea of what is the plot I can decorate. We're also gonna try and terraform this a little bit. Something that I have never done in the past. Terraforming. This is a new skill I'm gonna have to learn, but we're not gonna do much in terms of terraforming. I'm probably just gonna bring that down to the same level and try to give it a slow slope down so that the house doesn't feel so cramped in here. Okay, and with the four corners, so if I can build a tiny balcony in front of the house, we're gonna have a view on Candy Bear's house. We also have Thibaut MC right here, just behind. We have Typhonus's house that we saw at the start of the episode there. And yeah. Ouch. That I didn't expect. That's a big hole. Somebody could get hurt. Clearly not me. Professional Minecrafter MrLegaroth. Yeah. I don't think that fire spread is on. That's a question that Mr. Gura asked, but I think that fire tick was put off last season, and I think it will also be the thing here. This dark oak tree has to go, because I won't be able to elevate my house with this tree here. Candy Bear seems to be floating in the sky. She's probably just up in her starter house. Jesus, spread on. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna answer a thing to that. There. Okay. So, same goes for this tree. Oh, that's gonna be an awkward oak tree, isn't it? You're gonna do that to me, eh, game? Okay. There. So, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do 1 or 2 floors. I'm gonna see when we're just gonna elevate the dark oak logs, but I do know that I want 2 high windows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do that, will I have my 2 high windows? I really need to build myself to put some stuff in a second chest here. Hey, it's my starting wooden pick. Didn't see that. I do need spruce wood, so I'm gonna plant another one of those. And I'm probably just gonna spam some of the bone meal I have on it. The birch bolt can go. Okay. And I only have 1 spruce plank left, so yeah, definitely gonna build some bone meal. There we go. And we're gonna bone meal this tree. I already gave him 3 bone meals before when I was off camera. There we go. That's gonna give us a little bit of spruce just to see if we have the 2 high windows with that. So 1, 2, 3. If I do that, I put a stair here and a stair here, and we are all good to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Since we are on the 1.13.1 server, I'm probably gonna try to the stripped logs. I have never worked with them since I have not played yet on 1.13.1. My own single player world my own vanilla single player world that I have never shown on camera is in 1.12, and I haven't played it since a long time. So yeah, I still need to try a few of the 1.13 things. So also in the comments, you guys will be able to teach me a lot of that. Where's that zombie coming from? Oh, hi. Want to visit my house, but it's not done yet. Oh, please wait until it's done. I'm gonna give you a free tour. Doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. Is cocoa butter already going to give a third death to the Ender Dragon? Oh man. Just getting things coordinated. Yep, they sure are going to go and fight the dragon, I think. Do, 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 do. I need to get a little bit more of those logs, but I have tons of dark oak, and I'm so bringing the saplings back with me because this is a block I will build a lot in the future base. You're also gonna see that most of my builds are going to look a little bit like 4 versions of Welsknight because he's the Minecraft YouTuber I watch most. Well, in fact, he's one of the only YouTubers I watch. I also do enjoy a lot watching Stina Rose play. If you haven't seen any of her work, well, you should. She's very good, very entertaining, very relaxing. She is also a very, very good builder. And yeah, so give her a try. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I need stairs to be able to have a vision of what I'm going to do. Oh, a sapling. There. Is it too tall? Do you guys think it's too tall? I don't know, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna roll with it. So I'm probably just gonna build the walls up and then punch windows in them in the future. Well, when I'm gonna be ready to punch out the windows. So yeah. Not too bad. This is an interesting shape, and this is clearly going to be a challenge as far as the roof goes for me. Yeah, definitely an interesting challenge for the roof. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to give it a try because, hey, I will never improve if I don't try things that are too hard for me. There are a lot of spawnable areas around here. Nope, you're not gonna destroy my neighbor's base. So, yeah. So I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of this season of the Welsknight's Patreon server. I sure did enjoy starting the Patreon server. So until the next episode, guys, I'm Legaroth. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Bye-bye.